1 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Asma Hafiz. First, the headlines. Prime Minister has appreciated President Trump's decisive role for ceasefire between Iran and Israel. Field Marshal Syed Asim Munir has underscored imperative of unified national purpose in advancing Pakistan's strategic and developmental objectives. World Bank has assured its complete support to Pakistan for effective implementation of the country partnership framework. UN Secretary General has called for a renewed global commitment to responsibility to protect civilians from mass atrocity crimes. And now the news in detail. Pakistan and the United States have agreed to continue working closely to strengthen bilateral relations, particularly through enhanced trade. The understanding came as Prime Minister Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif received a telephone call from U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio. During their warm and cordial conversation, Prime Minister appreciated President Trump's bold and decisive leadership that led to the ceasefire between Iran and Israel. He also thanked the U.S. Secretary of State Rubio for the key role played by the United States in Pakistan-India ceasefire. While exchanging views on the current situation in the Middle East, the Prime Minister stated that Pakistan will continue to play a constructive role for bringing peace to the Middle East. While appreciating these efforts, Secretary Rubio said the U.S. will like to work with Pakistan for promoting peace and stability through the region. The National Assembly has approved all supplementary grants pertaining to different ministries and divisions for years 2024-25 and 2023-24. The House also approved excess demands of grants for the financial year 2023 and 24. These were moved by Finance Minister Mohammad Aurangzeb. Field Marshal Syed Asim Munir, Chief of Army Staff, has urged the young officers to embody highest standards of integrity, professionalism, and patriotic commitment in the fulfillment of their responsibilities to the nation. He was interacting with the probationary officers of the 52nd Common Training Program of the Civil Services Academy during a session held at the Army Auditorium in Rawalpindi. The Field Marshal spoke on a range of critical issues, including national security imperatives, prevailing internal and external challenges, and the pivotal role of the Pakistan Armed Forces in preserving regional peace and national stability. He underscored the imperative of interinstitutional cohesion, mutual respect, and unified national purpose in advancing Pakistan's strategic and developmental objectives. The probationary officers of the Civil Services Academy remained attached with the formations of Pakistan Army at peacetime locations and operational areas of Kashmir, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, and Balochistan. Minister for Economic Affairs Ahad Khan Chima has applauded strengthened collaboration between Pakistan and the World Bank Group in strengthening the economy. He was interacting with World Bank leadership during his official visit to the United States. During a meeting with Managing Director Operations Anna Bridgett and South Asia Regional Vice President of the World Bank Martin Razer, Ahad Chima said this enhanced engagement has culminated in the development of the new country partnership framework 2026-2023. The minister reaffirmed Pakistan's commitment to working closely with the World Bank country team to achieve the country partnership framework, ambitious development objectives, and transformational impacts. On the occasion, the World Bank leadership assured their full support for effective implementation of the country partnership framework, underscoring the institution's continued commitment to Pakistan's sustainable economic development. During a meeting with Managing Director Operations and South Asia Regional Vice President of the World Bank, Ahad Chima said this enhanced engagement has culminated in the development of the new country partnership framework 2026-2035. Pakistan's mining industry makes history globally by securing first ever gold certification. Sindh Anglo Coal Mining Company has received the Alliance for Water Stewardship Gold certification for its effective water use practices in Thar. It is the first time that any mining company in the world has received AWS Gold certification. Mining sector is on the path to progress due to successful policies of Special Investment Facilitation Council. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres has warned that the world today is failing to protect civilians from mass atrocity crimes. Addressing the General Assembly, the UN chief called for a renewed global commitment to the responsibility to protect as the world is witnessing more armed conflicts than at any time since the end of Second World War. And that's all from the newsroom. For more news and analyses, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.